Emmerdale favourite Moira Barton has been enjoying married life with Kane Dingle in recent months on the ITV soap, but following Friday's episode, a new theory by express.co.uk suggests she could be eyeing up some other villagers. Moira, played by Natalie J. Robb, has been known for playing the field before on Emmerdale, having had an affair with Nate Robinson, Jural Carter, a few years ago, not realising he was Kane's, Jeff Hordley, long-lost son. When she got back with her husband, she promised she would never betray him again and they would remain committed to one another. However, in the fallout of Meena Jutlas, Paige Sandhu, murder trial on the ITV soap, the farmer offered the likes of Charles Anderson, Kevin Mathieu-Run, and Liam Kavanagh, Johnny McPherson, a shoulder to cry on. But could there be more to this than meets the eye? With Meena being found guilty of murder earlier in the week, the village was trying to come to terms with what had happened in the courtroom. Manpreet Sharma, Rebecca Sarkar, was held hostage by her sister but managed to escape after discovering the villain had murdered their father years ago. Although the doctor wasn't seen in the episode, her partner Charles spoke on her behalf as Moira called in at the village shop and asked him about recent events. "How's Manpreet?" the farmer asked, with the vicar stating she wasn't feeling the greatest, to which Moira added, "Must be glad it's over. I wish. There is still the sentencing. I've tried to talk her out of it but she said she needs to see it through," he explained. "I can understand that," Moira replied, with Charles telling her, "I just wish I could protect her from it all. She's gone to visit her dad's grave." "So that was true?" the farmer exclaimed in a state of shock, with the vicar saying, "Yes, it's another twist of the knife. She is really shaken up. He didn't have long left but it is still murder. I don't even know where you begin to cope with something like that. Has she reported it?" Moira asked her neighbor. "She doesn't want to give Meena the satisfaction of another court case, which I get. But I hope she just finds some closure," Charles remarked. Moira replied, "Well, maybe going to the grave will help," to which she proceeded to ask the vicar how he was feeling, having been manipulated by Meena in the past few weeks. "This must be tough on you, too," she said, with Charles stating, "I'll be okay and Manpreet is right. We have to carry on living our lives." Offering him some support, Moira said, "Charles, we're all here for you. Both of you, so if you need anything, you know where I am." The churchgoer was grateful and it seems if the farmer was to have another affair, he could be someone she makes a move on. With Manpreet likely to be distant in the next few weeks given the events of the trial, Charles could lean on Moira for more support. As one thing leads to another and spark ignites between them, the pair could end up sleeping together in a shock twist. Although she said she was going to be committed to Kane, Moira could feel he has had enough stress with his family lately and so he hasn't been giving her the attention she craves. With Charles being someone who is showing her some sort of affection, will the farmer take the opportunity to seduce him? However, he might not be the only one she ends up in bed with, as Moira was also seen showing sympathy towards Liam, whose daughter Leanna Kavanagh, Mimi Slinger, was murdered by Meena. Having lost her own daughter 5 years ago, the mother of 4 asked the doctor, "Tough day, yesterday?" "Don't worry. I'm not going to ask if you're alright or how you are doing." "Moira, I know you mean well but I just need to be left alone," Liam hit back, with the farmer adding, "You might think you want to be and I get that but I'm not so sure that's what you really need." "Maybe you should let me decide that," the doctor replied, just wanting some alone time to think with his thoughts. "What do you want to happen, Liam? Apart from waving a magic wand and getting her back?" the mother of 4 asked him. Finally giving in, Liam commented, "I just want to stop feeling like this. It hurts so much. It's funny, all I thought I wanted was justice but now that I've got it, it hasn't made any difference. I just feel so alone," he stated, despite his wife Layla Harding, Roxy Shahidi, having been by his side for most of the trial. "Have you told Layla any of this?" his neighbor asked, with Liam replying, "I can't. Ever since Leanna died, I've just burdened her with my problems. She's been so good about it. I've just got to deal with this on my own," he added before he asked Moira how she has coped since losing her daughter. The farmer said it would never get easier, but he would learn to live with it before she proceeded to leave him on his own. As she left, she said with somewhat of a flirtatious grin on her face, "I shall leave you in peace, but you know where I am if you need me. Anytime." Could it be she will also end up sleeping with the doctor to help him through his grief? And how will Kane react when he discovers his wife has been having an affair with his best friend?